So we have this question to deal on. It says that we should simplify this. So let's come here and bring it down. We have one whole number 3 over 4 minus bracket 2 whole number 1 over 3 plus 4. So the next we have to do is to convert. We'll have to convert all the mixed fractions, and the mixed fractions are this. Convert all the mixed fractions into improper fraction. So that's the first step you do each time you encounter a mixed fraction. You have to convert it to improper fraction. So 1 whole number 3 over 4. If I convert it, I will get 7 over 4. I've already taught you how to go about this, and I won't be repeating it. So this is the same thing as 7 over 3. Now, instead of writing this here, we'll have every reason to use this. We'll have every reason to use this to replace this. So it appears that 7 over 4 minus bracket. Instead of this, we can use this to replace it. We'll have 7 over 3 plus 4. I close my brackets. Now at this point, I can come here to rewrite it. What is here is the same thing as writing 7 over 4 minus, I put bracket 7 over 3 plus 4 over 1. That is because of this 4 is the same thing as 4 over 1. If you check, this guy has numerator and denominator, and 4 is beside him. Now at this point, we'll have to call on BODMAS. BODMAS is necessary when we have more than one particular sign. We have subtraction or minus, we have plus, we also have brackets. We have 3 things here. So there is a need for us to call BODMAS. If I call BODMAS, the LCM here, the LCM of the denominators, the LCM is 3. We'll have 7 over 4 minus, I put down my LCM, which is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, times 7 plus 3 divided by 1 is 3, times 4. So we are going to get that 7 over 4 minus 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 times 4 is 12, all over 3. So this will give us 7 over 4 minus, if I add up this, I will have 19 over 3. Now, I don't need BODMAS again as I have only minus. But what I will do is to call on LCM. I say LCM of the denominators. We'll call on LCM each time we are dealing with minus or plus. But supposing what is here is multiplication, we don't have any need for LCM. If it's division, we don't have any need for LCM. If it's minus, we'll have need for LCM. If it's plus, we'll have need for LCM. Only minus and plus that requires LCM. So the LCM here is 12. I'll draw a line and put down my 12. 12 divided by 4 will give us 3 times. What this 4 is carrying? 4 is carrying 7. I have to bring it down. Minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. Times what this 3 is carrying. 3 is carrying 19. I bring it down. So let me call on my calculator because I'm gonna use it here. 3 times 7 is 21 minus 4 times, say 4 times 19. 4 times 19 is 76 all over 12. So I do 21 to minus 55 over 12. So if this happens to be theoretical question, your teacher will accept it. But for the fact that we have an improper fraction as an answer, we have to convert it to mixed fraction. It's a convert minus 55 over 12 into mixed fraction. So it's gonna be that minus 55 over 12 is equals to, I know that 6 times 12 will give me 72, and this is not up to 72. I also know that 5 times 12 will give me 60, but this is not up to 60. So what will happen is that this guy will go 4 times. I call it 4 whole number because 4 times 12 is 48. So I will say 55 minus 48. I will get 7. So this 7 will have to be here all over 12. But don't forget the minus because it has minus here. So at this point, this is the answer. Now let us scroll up to verify. So option C is good to go. So we can scroll down here and begin to deal with this question. We are asked to simplify this, so let us first of all bring it down. I have one whole number 1 over 2 plus 2 whole number 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2. So at this point, we have to convert one whole number 1 over 2 and 2 whole number 1 over 3 into improper fraction. So we'll have that one whole number 1 over 2 is equals to 3 over 2. And 2 whole number 1 over 3 is equals to 7 over 3. So if that is the case, I have to come here and replace. I have to replace this with this. So I just have to be fast about it. Plus, I have to replace this with this. Just make sure that you're keeping track of them. Multiply by, I have 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2. Now I can proceed. So at this point, we'll have plus, we'll have multiplication, we'll have minus. There is need for us to call BODMAS. We have to call BODMAS here. BODMAS made it very clear that each time we are dealing with different signs, that what we have to consider is the type of sign. Now in this case, we have plus, we have multiplication, we have minus. Okay, so from this, you find out that since we have times here, and times is the most senior in the BODMAS family, we have to start acting on this. And when we start acting, it means that this, let me just write it, it means that we are going to have 3 over 2 plus, I'll then have 7 times 3 over 3 times 4, then minus 1 over 2. So this cancel this, I'll have 3 over 2 plus 7 over 4 minus 1 over 2. Now at this point, we still have to look for LCM. We have to look for LCM of the denominators. So we must look for LCM of denominators because we have addition and subtraction. So the LCM here, as you can clearly see, is obviously 4 because 2 can divide itself and divide 4. This 4 divided by this 2 will give us 2. Say 2 times 3 plus this 4 divided by this 4 will give us 1. We say 1 times 7 minus this 4 divided by this 2. I have 2 times 1. Now this will be 6 plus 7 minus 2 all over 4. So I will get, if I add this 4, I have 11. 11 over 4. So what I will do is to convert 11 over 4 into mixed fraction. Because each time we have improper fraction as our answer, we have to convert the improper fraction to mixed fraction. All these things I've taught you guys, so if I go about it, to go to whole number 3 over 4. Now, I have to scroll up to verify. If I verify this, find out that option D is good to go. So you just have to stay tuned for additional examples. So this question says I should simplify this. So what I will do here is to, let me come here and write down the question. So don't be scared. Just understand the concept. So that's the most important thing. So these are WAEC questions. We have to convert 6 whole number 3 over 4. We convert 21 whole number 1 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 4 into improper fraction, because that's the first step that must be taken each time we encounter mixed fraction in a question. So it implies that 6 whole number 3 over 4, if we convert it, we'll have 27 over 4, 21 whole number 1 over 3. If we convert it, we'll have 64 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 4. If we convert it, we are going to get 9 over 4. So at this point, let us come here and replace. This guy here, I will replace it with this guy. If I do that, I have 27 over 4 divided by I put my bracket. This guy, I will replace it with this guy. So I have 64 over 3 multiplied by this guy. I will replace it with this guy. Just do well to understand the concept. Then minus 21. So I have to scroll up here. If I scroll up, the next is to rewrite the above, which is 27 over 4 divided by, I put down my bracket. I have 64 over 3 multiplied by 9 over 4 minus 21 over 1. This is because minus 21 is the same thing as saying minus 21 over 1. So make sure that you have this at the back of your mind. So since we have different signs, as you can see, 4 different signs, what is expected is to column BODMAS. So using BODMAS, if I column BODMAS here, it will be that I have to start with bracket because bracket comes first. So if I start with brackets, let me just write down this, then divided by that. Inside the bracket again, I have multiplication and minus. So I have to obey BODMAS inside bracket again. So to obey the BODMAS, it means that multiplication comes first before addition. So this will give me 64 multiplied by 9 all over 3 multiplied by 4 minus 21 over 1. So this will give us 27 over 4 divided by, I put brackets, this cancel this will give us 16. This cancel this will give us 3. So we have 16 times 3 minus all over 1 minus 21 over 1. So we are going to get 27 over 4 divided by 16 times 3 is 48 over 1 minus 21 over 1. I know that 48 over 1 is 48 and 21 over 1 is 21. So I can just write it this way so that it will be very clear to you that is learning. For me, I don't have problem. Now, a column calculator, 48 minus 21 will give me 27. So I have 27 over 4 divided by, if I take this operation, I'll have 27. And don't forget that 27 is the same thing as saying 27 over 1. So we write it as follows, 27 over 1. And keep in mind that in mathematics, division changes to multiplication through inversion. So this will be 27 over 4 multiplied by, this one will go up and 27 will go down. So we'll have 1 over 27. So here we don't need any BODMAS. We're going to get 27 times 1 all over 4 times 27. So this cancel this. We are left with 1 over 4. So this is the answer completely. Now let me scroll up. I don't know if option is given. Option C is good to go. So if I continue to scroll down, I have another question. The question says I should simplify this. So let me bring it down. So what we are going to do is, after bringing it down, we have to convert we have to convert all the mixed fraction to improper fractions, and all of them are mixed fractions. So I can just carefully write here, we say convert all the mixed fractions into improper fractions. So this is to say that 1 whole number 2 over 3 is 5 over 3. 2 whole number 1 over 4 is 9 over 4. 3 whole number 1 over 2 is 7 over 2. And 1 whole number 1 over 4 is 5 over 4. So we use this guy and replace it with this guy. So make sure you follow the trend. So we'll have this of, we'll have 9 over 4 because we have to replace it. Now divided by, instead of this, we'll drop down this. We'll have 7 over 2 minus, instead of this, we'll replace it with this. We'll have 5 over 4. So we'll have off, we'll have division, we'll have minus. It's obvious that we must call on BODMAS. Say using BODMAS. Using BODMAS here, what it will give us is, here we know that there is no bracket, but the most senior here is off. So we start with the off. The off will then be, you know that off always change to multiplication. We'll have 7 over 2 minus 5 over 4. So this cancel this will give us 3. We'll have 5 times 3 over 4 divided by 7 over 2 minus 5 over 4. So this times this will give me 15. I have 15 over 4 minus, divided rather. Oh my goodness. So what I should do here is to continue using BODMAS because I have two different signs. So, and you know that in BODMAS, division comes first. Look at division before subtraction. Subtraction is their last one. So what I will do is to write it, but division changes to multiplication through inversion. Then I write down what's supposed to be done. So this is something I write in 15 times 2. Not really, let me, anyway, I think that's what it is. 4 times 7 minus 5 over 4. So this will be 2, cancel this will give us 2. So we'll have 15 over 2 times 7 minus 5 over 4. So we are going to get 15 over 14 minus 5 over 4. So here there is no need of BODMAS because we have only one sign, but we need LCM. You say find the LCM of the denominator, the LCM of the denominators. So the LCM here is, I believe, is 28. So at this point, we'll draw a line and put our 28. 28 divided by 14 will be 2. We'll say times 15 minus 28 divided by 4 will give us 7. Multiply by whatever 4 is carrying. 4 is carrying 5. So we put it there. Now this will give us 2 times 15 is 30 minus 7 times 5 is 35 all over 28. This will give us minus 5 over 28. So this is the answer. I don't know if the option is given, so no option, but that's the value. Now the next question says that we should simplify this. I'll come down here and bring it appropriately. Multiply by 2 whole number 2 over 5 divided by 5 whole number 1 over 4. So at this point, we have to convert all into, since all of them are mixed fractions, into improper fraction. If we do that, 1 whole number 3 over 7 is 10 over 7. 3 whole number 3 over 4 is 15 over 4. 2 whole number 2 over 5 is 12 over 5. And 5 whole number 1 over 4 is 21 over 4. So this will be, instead of this, we'll replace it with this. We'll have 10 over 7 plus, instead of this, we'll replace it with this. We'll have 15 over 4 multiplied by, instead of this, we'll replace it with 12 over 5 divided by, instead of this, we'll replace it with this. So we'll have 21 over 4. So here we need BODMAS because we have different signs. So we'll call it, we'll say using BODMAS. So at this point, we are going to get like 10 over 7 plus, I have to focus on division because division is the most senior here. So I have to rewrite everything the way they are apart from division. When I get to division, division changes to multiplication through inversion. 4 will go up, 21 will come down. Now I have only two different signs to deal with, times and addition. So this will be 10 over 7 plus 15 times 12 times 4 divided by 4 times 5 times 21. So I can start cancelling. I have 10 over 7 plus, I know that this can divide itself, divide this to give us 3. This can crush this. 3 here is 4 and 3 here is 7. I have 3 times 4 over 7. So we will have 10 over 7 plus 12 over 7. Now we have to look for the LCM. We say find the LCM of the denominators. We must find the LCM of the denominators. And the LCM here is obviously 7. So we'll look for LCM when we have addition or subtraction in fraction. So we'll have 7, 1 times nothing happens because 7 divides itself is 1. We'll have 10 plus 12. all over 7. We'll have 22 over 7. If it's theory, we can leave it like this, but even if it's theory, just convert all improper fraction results into mixed fraction. I think it will go a long way to help. So it implies that 22 over 7 will go down 3 times 1 over 7. So this is certainly the answer. So let us check. Option D is good to go. Option C rather. So stay tuned for more examples anyway. So this question says I should simplify this. So let us come here and bring it down. We'll have 15 whole number 1 over 2 minus 6 whole number 3 over 4 multiplied by 2 whole number 2 over 3 plus 5. At this point, you have to convert mixed fractions into improper fraction. So it implies that 15 whole number 1 over 2 is 31 over 2. 6 whole number 3 over 4 is 27 over 4. And 2 whole number 2 over 3 is 8 over 3. So what we have to do here is to replace. For this one, we use this. It will be replaced by this. So I will just be fast about it. And I guess at this point, you guys must have understood the pattern. Now at this point, don't forget that 5 is the same thing as 5 over 1. So I have to come here and write it. I just feel like taking it one step at a time so that I will not confront you guys with some awful information. Don't mind my use of English. Now at this point, there is need for me to call on BODMAS. We say using BODMAS. I just treated myself. So the catarrh really disturbed me. So I guess you guys really bear with me for the previous video you just watched. But that's okay, let's proceed. And at this point, what we are going to get here will be that if you check here, multiplication is the most senior. So it's gonna be 27 times 8 all over 4 times 3 plus 5 over 1. So we'll have 31 over 2 minus this can divide this to give us 2. This one can divide this to give us 9. So we'll have 9 times 2 all over 1 plus 5 over 1. So at this point, we'll have this. 9 times 2 will give us 18. We'll have 18 over 1 plus our 5 over 1. At this point, there is need for us to find the LCM. It's a find the LCM of the denominators. You know, we look for LCM each time we have minus or plus. So there is need for LCM. Now the LCM there is obviously 2, as you can see. So let us draw this, put our LCM down. 2 divided by 2 will give us 1. Write 1 times 31 minus 2 divided by 1 will give us 2. 2 times 18 plus 2 divided by 1 will give us 2. Then 2 times 5. Now proceed. We'll have 1 times 31 will give us 31. minus 2 times 18 will give us 36, plus 2 times 5 will give us 10, all over 2. So this will be, if I take the operation here, I'll have minus 5, yes, plus 10 over 2. So if I take this operation, I will have 5 over 2. Then I have to convert 5 over 2 into mixed fraction. So this is always expected. Anytime you get an improper fraction as your final answer, do well to convert it to mixed fraction. It's very important. Now, it then implies that 5 over 2, if I convert it, I have 2 whole number 1 over 2. Absolutely. So this is basically the answer. Now let us scroll up to check. If I check here, option C is good to go. Now I can scroll down to scatter this question. Let me first of all bring it down. I have 2 whole number 1 over 2 plus 3 whole number 3 over 4 divided by 4 whole number 1 over 2 minus 1 whole number 1 over 3. This is a lot of work. We say convert all, because no need, all of them are mixed fraction. Just convert all into improper fraction. This must be done even before you proceed. All right, so we have this. It appears that this guy, 2 whole number 1 over 2 is 5 over 2. 3 whole number 3 over 4 will be 15 over 4. 4 whole number 1 over 2 will give us 9 over 2. Lastly, 1 whole number 1 over 3 will give us 4 over 3. So this will be, I have to come here and replace all these guys. So I have to be fast about it. I know you guys will not be angry because I just have to be fast. I sincerely believe that at this stage, this shouldn't be an issue to you guys. Now I have replaced all of them. The next I can do, because of these different signs, is to call on BODMAS. If I call on BODMAS, I have to say using BODMAS. If I call on BODMAS, I know that the most senior here is this division going by BODMAS because this is my D. So I rewrite it again. I have 5 over 2 plus 15 over 4. The moment I come here, it will change to multiplication through inversion. So this will be that this guy have to come down. I have 15 times 2 all over 4 multiplied by 9 minus 4 over 3. So let's scroll down. I will have 5 over 2 plus, I think this can divide this to give us 2. 3 can divide this 3, 3 can divide this, we'll have 5. So we'll have 5 over 2 times 3 minus 4 over 3. So we will continue. I have 5 over 2 plus 5 over 6 minus 4 over 3. At this point, we'll find the LCM. We'll find the LCM of the denominators. The LCM of the denominators must be found. If we do so, we'll have the LCM here is 6. I didn't even indicate it. Sorry about that. I write down the LCM. The LCM is 6. Then I drop this and put down this. Let me create room for myself. So 6 divided by this 2 will give us 3. Z 3 times, what is this 2 carrying? 2 is carrying 5. So I bring down plus 6 divided by 6 will give me 1 times, what is this 6 carrying? 6 is carrying another 5. So I put it down. I bring down this minus. Make sure you guys understand what is happening. 6 divided by this 3 will give me 2. Multiply by what the 3 is carrying. 3 is carrying 4. I bring it down. So What I will have here is 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 times 5 is 5, minus 2 times 4 is 8, all over 6. So if I add up this, I have to backtrack. I will have 20 minus 8 all over 6. And 20 minus 8 is 12 over 6. This can be divided by 6. I will get 2. So definitely the answer is 2. But let me scroll up to see. Option D is good to go. Very simple and very cool. Now I scroll down again to destroy this. Let me bring it down first because we are given to evaluate it. So either way, sometimes you see simplify, sometimes you see solve, sometimes you can see evaluate. The concept remains the same. But that's okay. So I'll come here and drop this question. Very important question. We have to just bring down this, which is 4 over 7. Now, the next thing is to convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. So this is gonna be that we have 2 mixed fractions here. So let us deal with them instantly. So this will give me 15 over 8 and one whole number 1 over 14 will give me 15 over 14. So let me create room for myself. I have to substitute the mixed fractions, so which is this one. I'll just, instead of this, I'll replace it with this. We'll have 15 over 8 divided by, instead of this, I replace it with this. 15 over 14. I close it, then I think this is 4. I write down 4 over 7. I can create room for myself. At this point, I have to call on BODMAS. I say using BODMAS. So this will give me 2 over 7 divided by, so I'll have 15 over 8 multiplied by, because division changes to multiplication through inversion. So at this point, it's obvious that you guys are conversant with this technique. So this is something as saying 15 times 14 all over 8 times 15. Then multiply by 4 over 7. Don't see this as wasting your time. There is need for proper steps to be taken. This will cancel this. 2 can go here to give me 4. 2 can go here to give me 7. I have 7 over 4. Then multiply by, I have to bring down this. I have 4 over 7. So at this point, I'm still making use of BODMAS because this guy will swap. It changes to multiplication. This will go down times 4 over 7. So at this point, what we are going to get will be, everything will just be together, all over 7 times 7 times 7. We'll have 32 over 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. So this is the answer. Let me check if the option is given. So option D is good to go. Now you just have to stay tuned for some other videos. So this question says we should evaluate this. So let's bring it down. We have two whole number, 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 4 of 1 over 3 divided by 4 over 5. So I think the only thing that we need to convert here is this. So we have to convert two whole number 1 over 2 into improper fraction, because it is only fraction that is a mixed fraction there. So two whole number 1 over 2 is 5 over 2. So we are going to get, I'll use, this must be replaced by this anyway. So we have 5 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 4 of 1 over 3 divided by 4 over 5. If you pay attention, we have different signs. Since we have different signs, we say using BODMAS. If I make use of BODMAS here, I know that off comes first before division. In fact, it is the most senior here. So for that reason, we start from it, and off will change to multiplication. So, and this division will also change to, anyway, let me just do it one step at a time. Let me do it. I'm teaching you. So when you are teaching, it is good not to rush things. So at this point, I have to obey division because it's the oldest here. It will be 5 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 4 times 1 over 3 multiplied by, because this guy will change to multiplication, 5 will go up, 4 will go down. I have 5 over 4. Now, this will certainly give us 5 times 3 times 1 times 5 all over 2 times 4 times 3 times 4. So I think this 3 will cancel this 3. What is left is 5 times 1 times 5, which is the same thing as this, all over 2 times 4 times 4. I take down this. Well, 5 times 5 is 25 over, if I take this, is 16 times 2, which will give us 32. So this is the answer. Now let me scroll up to verify this, 25 over 32. Option B is good to go. Now I can scroll down to destroy this next question. It said we should simplify this. So I have to come down here and write down the question. So if you look at it, you find out that it contains a lot of mixed fractions. So I have to convert mixed fractions into improper fraction. So this is the first step. So it appears that two whole number 1 over 2 is 5 over 2. One whole number 1 over 3 is 4 over 3. One whole number 5 over 6 is 11 over 6. So this will give us 5 over 2. I have used this to replace this. I think at this point you guys understand. This guy, this will take care of it. I have 4 over 5, 4 over 3 rather, of, I open up a bracket, I have my 11 over 6 to replace this. So this will be 1 over 3. Now at this point, we have to call on BODMAS by writing using BODMAS. So the first thing we have to take care of here is brackets. And by so doing, there is need for us to find the LCM because of this minus. It said find the LCM of the denominators. The LCM here is equals to 6. So we'll have 5 over 2 plus 4 over 3 of, I open up here, I put down my LCM, 6 divided by 6 will give us 1 times 11 minus 6 divided by 3 will give us 2 multiplied by 1. Close the bracket. So we'll have 5 over 2 plus 4 over 3 of this times this will give us 11 minus 2 over 6. So we bring down this 5 over 2 plus 4 over 3 of this minus this is certainly 9 over 6. And I know that 3 can go here to give me 3, 3 can go here to give me 2. So since I have reduced this, I'll have this 3 over 2. Now this point, I am still making use of BODMAS. Let me write it beside. In BODMAS, off is the most senior here. So we'll have 5 over 2 plus 4 over 3. Off will change to times. So this is the same thing as writing this. At this point, you should know how to go about all this. So we'll have 5 over 2. This cancel this. This here is 2. Then plus this. So in a nutshell, 2 is the same thing as 2 over 1. So we'll have 5 over 2 plus 2 over 1. We'll have to find the LCMs, but the LCM here, without wasting your time, is 2. We'll draw it and put 2 here. 2 divided by this 2 will give us 1. 1 times 5 plus 2 divided by this 1 is 2 times 2. So this is 5 plus 4 all over 2. So we'll have 9 over 2. We'll have to convert 9 over 2, which is the final answer, into mixed fraction, since it is an improper fraction. If we do that, it appears that 9 over 2 is 4 whole number 1 over 2. So this is the answer. Now let me scroll up to verify. Option B is good to go. So I can scroll down again. Now let me come down here and bring down the question as we have this to simplify. So the next is to convert. We have to convert mixed fractions. I have 2 of them here into improper fraction. Let me write it here. So it appears that 4 whole number 1 over 3 is 13 over 3, and 3 whole number 1 over 4 is also 13 over 4. So at this point, we have to take this to replace this. It becomes 13 over 3 divided by, I have 13 over 4 multiplied by 3 over 4 plus 1 over 3. Now, I have to call on BODMAS. I say using BODMAS. If I use BODMAS here, the bracket comes first. What is inside the bracket requires LCM. And we know that the LCM, instead of writing too much, the LCM there is 12. So I have to bring down this. The moment I get there, I put my LCM, which is 12. 12 divided by 4 will give me 3 times 3, plus 12 divided by 3 will give me 4 times 1. I close my bracket. I have 13 over 3 divided by 13 over 4 multiplied by this times this is obviously 9, plus this times this is obviously 4 all over 12. So this is gradually reducing. I have 13 over 3 divided by 13 over 4 multiplied by, if I add up this, I will have 13 over 12. At this point, I know that I still need a BODMAS again. So if you apply BODMAS here, since we'll have different signs, we'll end up having that this division will be considered first, but division changes to multiplication through inversion. So this is what we must surely get. At this point, we don't need BODMAS, we just have one particular sign. So let us destroy this. This cancel this. This here and this here is 3. So what we have is 13 over 3 times 3, which is 13 over 9. Now at this point, we have to convert 13 over 9 into mixed fraction. This is highly necessary. So it appears that 13 over 9 into mixed fraction will give us one whole number. I think 4 over 9. That is exactly what it will give us. Now let me scroll up to see. If I check it, option A is good to go. Just stay tuned for additional examples. So what will happen here is to come down here and just do the same thing. I'll rewrite it by writing one whole number, 1 over 4 plus 7 over 9. This giant division line, I will change it to this normal one that you guys are familiar with. Then I'll put brackets. I'll take everything at the denominator here and put it inside the brackets. So by so doing, it helps us to avoid making nasty mistakes. So I will convert mixed fractions into improper fraction. I'll write it here. So it implies that one whole number 1 over 4 is 5 over 4. One whole number 4 over 9 is 13 over 9. Two whole number 2 over 3 is 8 over 3. So this guy will be replaced by this. We'll have 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9 divided by, I'll have 13 over 9 minus 8 over 3 times 9 over 64. So we'll have 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9 divided by, I have to call on BODMAS. I even forgot. Sorry about that. So my interest will be this bracket. Even inside the bracket, there is also need for BODMAS because we have different signs, but no need of rewriting it. So I will just come here and start applying it immediately because I know that multiplication must be done before subtraction. So this will be 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9 divided by, I have this, I think 13 over 9 minus, this cancel this is 8, this cancel this is 3. I have 3 over 8. So the LCM here, I want to take LCM of this. The LCM is nothing but 72. So this will be 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9 divided by, I put down this, I have 72. This divided by this is 8 times 13 minus this divided by this is 9 times 3 plus this. We'll have 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9 divided by 8 times 13. Let me come over here and punch it. 8 times 13 will give me 104 minus 9 times 3 will give me 27 all over 72. So this will be that, I write it here, plus 7 over 9 divided by, I have to take the operation of this. So minus 27, I have 77 over 72. So at this point, I will still call on BODMAS. But this time around, I know that division is older than this. So it will be 5 over 4 plus 7 over 9. Then multiply by, this guy go up, this one go down. I have 72 over 77. So I will write this as this, plus 7 times 72 over 9 times 77. This cancel this, I have 11. This here, I have 8. So I have 5 over 4 plus 8 over 11. I have to find the LCM, but the LCM here is 44. If I scroll down, I'll have 44. 44 divided by 4 will give me 11. 11 will multiply 4 plus, multiply 5 rather. This divided by this will give me 4. 4 will multiply 8. I have 55 plus 32 all of 44. So this will be 87 over 44. So let us come here and convert 87 over 44 into mixed fraction. So when we do that, we'll have this will be, I can punch calculator, 87 divided by 44. I think it will go 2 times. No, it won't even go 2 times. It will only go once. I think what is left is this over this. That is what is left. Because If I point this on calculator, I want to confirm this. Exactly. So this is what is left, and this is our answer. And this does not contain an option. So bad. It's a theory question. Any question that doesn't contain option here is a theory question, but this is the answer. Okay, this question says we should simplify this. Now let us bring it down. But bringing it down, I'll rewrite it. I'll rewrite this question like this. It will be 4 whole number 2 over 9 minus 1 whole number 13 over 15. Pay attention to this line. This line is division. So what I will do is to put division sign there. Then everything at the denominator or at the bottom, I will put bracket and drop those things there. I can do this in 2 ways, but I believe the second way will be a bit longer. Maybe towards the end of this lesson, I will use that second method to address this. At this point, I have to convert mixed fractions into improper fraction. So we'll have it then implies that 4 whole number 2 over 9 will be 4 times 9 is 36. We'll have 38 over 9. 1 whole number 13 over 15 will be 28 over 15. 2 whole number 1 over 5 will be, and 2 whole number 1 over 3 will be 7 over 3. So at this point, all we are going to do is to replace the ones that we have converted. So we'll put 38 over 9 here just to replace this. Let me backtrack. I have to backtrack so that you guys will see it well. For this one, I will use this to replace it, which is 28 over 15 divided by, I put down my bracket. For this one, it will be replaced by 11 over 5 plus 4 over 7 of, for this one here, will be replaced by 7 over 3. So at this point, I have to call on my BODMAS since I have different signs. BODMAS says I should start with the bracket first. So starting with the bracket first, there is also a need to apply BODMAS here. So I have to write everything, but where the major work will start will be inside the bracket. So obeying BODMAS here, I will have this off will change itself to times because that is what off is in mathematics. So I have 38 over 9 minus 28 over 15 divided by, I have 11 over 5 plus this cancel this. I have 4 over 3. Now at this point, I still have to use BODMAS again, but this time around, I have to find the LCM of the denominators. The LCM here is obviously 15. So I bring down 38 over 9 minus 28 over 15 minus, I put my brackets. I have 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3 times 11 plus 15 divided by 3 is 5 times 4. I bring down the brackets. Now I have 38 over 9 minus 28 over 15. I think this is division. This is division, not minus. Thank God I even observe it. It would have been a very big mess on my side. So 3 times 11 is 33 plus 5 times 4 is 20 all over 15. So I have 38 over 9 minus 28 over 15 divided by, if I add up this, I will have 3 over 15. I'll still use BODMAS again. And this time around, you must remember that division changes to multiplication through inversion. 15 will go up, 53 will come down. So at this point, this is the same thing as writing this. I have to economize space. I will have this. These two will cancel. So what I will get is 38 over 9 minus 28 over 53. So at this point, what I will do here is to find the LCM of 9 and 53. So the LCM here is 477 because you have to multiply these two. So I'll come here and drop my 477. I said this divided by this will give me 53 multiplied by 38 minus this divided by this will give me 9 multiplied by 28. So I will get, I call on my calculator. I have 53 multiplied by 38. I'll get 2014 minus, I'll have 9 times 28. I'll have 252 divided by 477. So at this point, I'll have this minus 252. I will get 1762 all over this. I think that is it. Now, the next thing is to convert. I have to convert 1762 over 477 into mixed fraction. If I do that, I will have the following. So what I will teach you guys now is another pattern of using calculator. I know that this will not go straight. What I will do is to divide. So if I divide, pay attention, you see 3 points. Let me write it, 3.69, 3.693. So if you are converting to mixed fraction, pick this first digit, which is 3. That is, pick the digit before the decimal points. Look at the decimal point. and the digit before it is this 3, so I have to pick it. So if I pick it, it becomes 3 whole number. I'll put 477 at the denominator. Now the next I will do is I will take this 3 and multiply this. I want to show you guys how to use calculator to do it. I'll say 3 times 477. So this answer I will get 1431. Then I'll use this number at the top and minus this. So it will be 1762 minus 1431. I will get 331. So this is the answer. This is how to use calculator to go about it. Unfortunately, this does not have it doesn't have any option, but that's okay. So this question says I should simplify this. So as expected, just rewrite it. We'll have 1 over 2 of 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 3. Then this giant division line here, we'll have to change it to this. Still the same thing. But the new thing is we'll put a bracket and put everything here inside the bracket. So we'll have 1 over 6 minus 3 over 4 plus 1 over 2. So what we are supposed to do is to obey BODMAS. Say using BODMAS. If we make use of BODMAS here, our attention will be on the bracket. And even if we're on the bracket, there is need for us to find the LCM. So find the LCM of the denominators. The LCM here is 12. So I can scroll up, make room for myself. Not really, let me just do it this way. I have to drop everything. When I get to where I need the LCM, I just drop it. So this is where I need the LCM. I put my 12. 12 divided by 6 will give us 2. So 2 multiplied by 1 minus 12 divided by 4 will give us 3. We said 3 times this 3 plus 12 divided by 2 will give us 6. We'll have 6 times 1. We'll close the bracket. This will give us 1 over 2 of 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 3 divided by this bracket. So let us iron out what is here. I have 2 minus 9 plus 6 all over 12. So I have 1 over 2 of 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 3 divided by, I have this, I think this would be minus 1 over 12, because if I take everything here, to give me minus 1. Now, at this point, we still have to make use of BODMAS, because if you look at it critically, the most senior here is off. So we are going to get 1 over 2 off will change to multiplication. Then we'll have this 1 over 3 divided by this. Still using BODMAS, these guys will change. Divisions will change to multiplication through inversion. That is the natural law in mathematics. So all divisions will change to multiplication through inversion. At this point, We are going to get 1 times 1 times 3 times minus 12, all divided by 2 times 4 times 1 times 1. This divided this is 3. Do I have another thing here? So what is left is 3 times minus 3 over 2. I will have minus 9 over 2. So I have to convert minus 9 over 2 into mixed fraction. If I do that, it appears that minus 9 over 2 is equals to minus 4 whole number 1 over 2. So obviously this is the answer. So just keep staying tuned for additional examples. Okay, this question says I should simplify this. So let me come here and bring it down. Just from here I can start. I know that 3 whole number 1 over 2. I just want to start converting it. I will have 7 over 2. I know that this one will give me 13 over 3. So at the end of the day, I will substitute. I will have 7 over 2 plus 13 over 3 divided by 5 over 6 minus 2 over 3. So at this point, I have to look for the LCM of this and look for LCM of this because both of them, even if I call on BODMAS, nothing changes because I have 2 brackets here. So I want to approach these brackets simultaneously. So the LCM here is certainly 6. I put down 6 here. Let me also enclose my brackets. Divided by, open another bracket. The LCM here is also 6. So 6 divided by these 2 will give me 3. I'll have 3 times 7 plus 6 divided by 3 will give me 2 times 13. 6 divided by 6 will be 1 times 5 minus 6 divided by 3 will be 2 times 2. So I will have 3 times 7 will be 21 plus 2 times 13 will be 26 all over 6. I put it in brackets. 5 times 1 will give me 5 minus 2 times 2 will give me 4 all over 6. So at this point, I have 4 and 7 over 6 divided by, this guy is 1 over 6. But do not forget that division changes to multiplication through inversion. So I'll have 6 over 1. These guys will cancel. I'll have 47 over 1, which is 47. So this is my answer. Now let me scroll up. If I scroll up, option D is good to go. I can scroll down again to fetch this. So what I will do is to convert the mixed fractions. So I know that 3 whole number 1 over 12. If I convert it, I will have 37 over 12. I also know that 2 whole number 1 over 4. If I convert it, I will have 9 over 4. Now this point here, whatever that is here can be replaced with 37 over 12 rather, plus this, I think I have 7 over 8, right? all over. This guy will be replaced with this guy. I have 9 over 4 minus 1 over 6, as you can clearly see. Then the next I will do here is to rewrite this by replacing this guy to normal division. So I have changed this to this. So what I will do is to open bracket and take everything below inside the bracket. I have 9 over 4 minus 1 over 6. So this will give me 37 over 12 plus 7 over 8 divided by. If I apply BODMAS here, I know that I have to face the bracket. I'm facing the brackets. I need LCM. The LCM is 12. 12 divided by 4 will give me 3. To multiply 9 minus 12 divided by 6 will be 2 times 1. So I'll have 37 over 12 plus 7 over 8 divided by, this multiplied by this will give me 27 minus 2 times 1 is 2 all over 12. So at this point here, we are going to get 37 over 12 plus 7 over 8 divided by, if I take care of this, I will get 25 over 12. I have to use BODMAS again. Using BODMAS, I know that division is the most senior. So I'll have to write it this way. Plus 7 over 8 times 12 over 25. So you know what's happened, that division changed to multiplication. So this is the same thing as writing this. Plus 7 times 12 over 8 times 25. So this here is 2, 4 here will give us 3. We'll have 37 over 12 plus 7 times 3 over 2 times 25. So this will be 37 over 12 plus this times this will give me 21 over 2 times 25 is 50. So we have to find the LCM. Find the LCM of the denominators. So the LCM here is obviously 300. We have to draw a line and put our 300. Let me make room for myself. 300 divided by 12. Let me even punch it on calculator. 300 divided by 12 is 25. Then times this 37 plus 300 divided by 50, supposed to be 6 times 21. Look at the 21 here. Now I call on calculator. 25 times 37 is 925 plus I have 6, I have 12. Let me punch it so that the Doubting Thomas will not blame me. 126. Now I bring down this. So if I add this guy up, plus 925, I'll get 1051 over 300. So I have to convert 1051 over 300 into mixed fraction. When I do that, 1051 over 300 will be, if I use calculator, I'm putting down this, I have 3 points, so it becomes 3 whole number. My 300 will be here. Of course, 3 times this will give me 900. Let me make room for myself. So I have 900 here because I use this to multiply this. So what I will do is to say this minus 900. So 150 minus 900. I have 151. So 151 will be at the top. This is the answer. So I can come here and delete this, even though it's not necessary. So let's proceed. This does not have, it doesn't have an option, but that's okay. Now we are asked to simplify this. As expected, I'll just go here and do my thing. You know that if I convert this, it will be 13 over 4. If it's exam, just follow the normal processes. Just tell them that you have to convert the mixed fractions to improper fraction. But at this stage, I just sense, or I just guess you have mastered it all. So there is no point in repeating all this. Time matters a lot when you are dealing with video. I just hope you guys understand. So I'm doing everything on a fly. We have 12, we have 15 over 4. So at this point, we have to call on BODMAS. So using BODMAS. If I use BODMAS here, my interest is the one inside the bracket because bracket comes first. So, but we have to find the LCM of the denominators. So the LCM here is 12. We write down 1 over 8 in brackets. Bring my LCM. 12 divided by 4 will give me 3. I have 3 times 13 minus 12 divided by 3 will give me 4 times 14 plus 12 divided by 3 will give me 4 times 13 close the brackets divided by 15 over 4. So this will be 1 over 8 in brackets. This times this will give me 39 minus 4 times 14 is 56 plus I have 4 times 13 is 52 all over 12 divided by 15 over 4. So this will be 1 over 8 in brackets. I have, let me check, okay. This is 39 minus 56 plus 52. I'll have 35 over 12 divided by 15 over 4. So Whatever that is here is the same thing as writing 1 over 8 multiplied by 35 over 12 divided by 15 over 4. Still BODMAS again. So this time around, division is the most senior here, so it has to invert. Times 4 over 15. So here we have 1 times 35 times 4 all over 8 times 12 times 15. So we are going to get this, cancel this to give us 2. 5 here is 7, 5 here is 3. So we have 7 over 2 times 12 times 3. So this will give us 7 over, I don't think it will be that large, 2 times 12 times 3, maybe 72. So this is the answer. Absolutely, this is the answer. But let us scroll up to verify. Oh, there is no answer to this. All right.